Throughout the month of October, the Florida Times Union and Jacksonville.com have worked to increase awareness of breast cancer through our Think Pink initiative. And while dedicating an entire month to covering an issue is an indication of our support for breast cancer awareness, the truth is, the issue shouldn't go away during the other 11 months. This point rings true for one First Coast group in particular, Bosom Buddies of Northeast Florida. The group's founder, Bobby De Cordova Hanks, has survived 3 different types of cancer in the last 22 years and has dedicated the rest of her life to helping others survive as well.
Every day I wake up, I read the obituary column. If my name isn't in it, I figure I'm good for another day. And I see what I can do to make the world a better place for women on their cancer journey. And that's really what Bosom Buddies is about. It's about emotional support. It's about education to empower them to be knowledgeable and be an active partner in making the decisions about their health care. And giving them a circle of friends and a circle of love that can be there and cry with them, laugh with them, support them in any way they need support. There are 4 cards here tonight for...
Every Monday night, women from all over Northeast Florida come together at the Women's Center of Jacksonville to talk about their fears, concerns, achievements, and diagnosis in relation to breast cancer. And that is what cements their bond.
So if you haven't signed them, I'm going to pass them around, and even if you don't know them, just sign your name and love a little message. Well, we have a motto that says, friendship is born when one says to another, what? You too? I thought I was the only one.
I think you're the only one, and you have questions and no answers. So having somebody come to a group as a new person, you learn from other people that have gone there, been there, done that kind of thing, which is a great thing. Like before I lost my hair, I mean, that was the hardest thing for me.
I needed to see other women that were okay and without breasts before I could accept myself. And they were very gracious in sharing their ups and downs and how they felt. Today it's like, okay, I'm cool.
You know that you're not going crazy thinking about the side effects of chemo. That this is something normal that everybody feels.
You know, everybody kind of wants to know what the other one's been through, and I mean, that's kind of why I'm here. I just wanted to be around more people that have been through it and see if, what I'm going through is normal.
That helps.
So,
my youngest sister also has been diagnosed with breast cancer. And,
By sharing their own experiences, the women of Bosom Buddies are able to educate other members who are in similar situations.
Everybody here said you're not supposed to be drinking soy milk with estrogen-positive breast cancer. And I mean, it's not that the doctor's not doing his job, but there's just so many things that, that needs to be told to each patient that you need a group like this.
I wished I had known about them when I was going through the surgery and the reconstruction. I found them after all that, shortly, because I've just recently gone through it. But it would have helped me make better decisions had I known.
It's because basically I come here because, well, my family lives back in Maine, and I have no support, nobody to talk to. That's why I come to Bosom Buddies. That's where I get my support, besides my husband and son. But men, what do they know?
Bobby, who also works as an advocate on a national level, brings information to the group about clinical trials and treatment protocols from around the country.
Everybody who comes in and becomes a member of Bosom Buddies gets a welcome packet in the beginning with a breast cancer treatment handbook that's full of worksheets and questions to ask your doctor and all kinds of materials to help them make good informed decisions.
Twice a month, the group meets just to talk. The other 2 times are led by special speakers like Allison Davis, a healthy food expert.
This is chili powder, cumin powder, oregano, and a little bit of salt. Now this is really it. I'm going to stir this up and turn the heat up.
Well, there's a lot of things you can't control. you know, you can't control the toxins in the environment, you can't control the genes that you're dealt, but what you put in your mouth, you have complete control over, and it can go a long way to keeping your body really healthy and strong and able to fight off disease.
That's her food, and that's
She's
Stephanie's
taking
food.
No, don't you do that.
Oh, that's mean. Yum.
In addition to supporting those at risk of or who are diagnosed with breast cancer, Bosom Buddies also provides support to caregivers.
Everybody sees the person in the wheelchair, but how many people see the person pushing the chair? That's the invisible survivors. And also, if there's a husband or a partner that is frightened and needs another man to speak to, we can provide that also. We want to be there for all the women we can be there for. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what your ethnic or racial origin is. Everyone is welcome and loved equally in Bosom Buddies. And we do not charge for any of our services.
And despite the fight that the women of Bosom Buddies are fighting, the positive support is what keeps them coming back.
It's just a huggy bear loving group, and if you have to cry, we'll cry with you. I mean, you can almost feel the love and the laughter in the room. There's nobody sitting around saying, poor me, why me? It's, okay, I've got this problem, ladies, what can I do about it? And we help them make decisions. And when the decisions don't go the right way, and they're coming to the end of their journey, we're there for them every step of the way. And that's what's important to me.
For more on Bosom Buddies of Northeast Florida, check out their website at womencenterofjax.org or call 722-3000 extension 224. You can also find direct links on my blog at jacksonville.com/Amanda. And for more on the Think Pink initiative, go to jacksonville.com/thinkpink. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Amanda Warford.
It's a sisterhood. We're all tied by the same pink ribbon. And people know that they can come in here and talk about anything in their lives